Hello all, Jeff here with a new video with more FI action on GT Sport. This time, the Manufacturers Series, where we'll be tackling Group 3 cars at Nurburgring GP. This was my best qualifying lap. Now here, I'm doing 1:59.3. Now I'm going to just carry on and do another lap. That was, my time was the first time to be set in qualifying, but using the Aston Martin GT3, since I've picked Aston Martin as my manufacturer of choice for this season, it is another one of those Playboy Roy cars, so we'll see if it gives me any luck in this race. Now, the two races before this, Group 3 at Nürburgring, were absolute disasters, right at the back of the grid, spinning out. So this was a redemption race, this one, hopefully. So, it was all about trying to get as good a lap time as possible. To be honest, I hadn't done that much practice for this race, but I thought I'd just give it a crack anyway, see how we fare. As you can see, I'm driving car number 9, so mid-pack is where the game is expecting me to finish. But what can you do as we go into this nice long hairpin, just taking that light nicely, taking as much curve as possible. Then at the Schumacher S, use all of the curve to your advantage, almost like, just a slight confidence lift, and away you go, taking as much curve as you can at the exit as well. Braking just before the AstroTurf begins, the painted concrete begins, as we go to this sweeping right-hander. Just wait and then get on the throttle once you're pretty much straight. And as you can see, I am improving on my previous lap, which is a good thing. So, that all bodes well as we brake hard into the hairpin, pretty much at the 100 board, maybe just before. Take as much curve as you possibly can. 2 wheels on the red and white is fine here. Then use all of the curve here into the last turn. So here you go, here you go, here you go. Just take it nice and easy. Then get flat on the throttle once you're comfortable, and it'll be a 58.7, which would put me at 4th at that point. But here you have a Lamborghini Huracan R8. Interesting, but then again, a Lamborghini Huracan and Audi R8 have the same engine. There's myself in 6th position. And I don't know if that's Jim Richards or Mark Scape in that Nissan GTR. And as you saw, starting behind me was Lewis Hamilton in a Petronas Mercedes. So, this could throw up a few curveballs. But, I thought I had a run on this BMW at the start. So, I thought, what, let's just brake hard and see if I can make the spot. But I've just braked way too hard, almost taking out the Corvette, bit of carnage. And in front, the pole sitter in the Huracan, he's been tagged by the other two, so he's off. So what a complete disaster for him. He probably would have went on to destroy everyone if it wasn't for that punt at turn 2. But anyway, I've lost a few positions, but luckily I've kept the thing on the track. So it was just a failed dive bomb for myself. So I've lost a couple of positions just like that. However, the pack is nice. It's a nice It's a nice tight pack here, so I'm not out of this in any way, shape or form. Let's limit the mistakes this time and let the others make the mistakes for me. So we'll just see how we go. It's a long race, 15 laps. Preferably don't stop for fuel, but preferably you do need to stop twice for tyres. So especially with this big V12 at the front of the Aston Martin, he's going to wear the tyres out a lot. As the Corvette gets in the sand at the Schumacher S, hasn't hurt too much, whereas Jerry, the pole sitter, has just come from out of nowhere just to breeze by me pretty much. But then again, those 5.2 litre V10s, where it's in Audi R8 or Lamborghini Huracan form, or both in Jerry's case, he's a very strong weapon no matter where you go for Group 3. And he's going to try and have a go at the Corvette at the chicane as well. Does he get it done? He does. Nicely done, mate. So you can quite clearly see how quick that guy is, because, he's dropped down to probably 10th, and he's all the way up to 7th now, within 1 lap. That just shows that the punt never happened. He probably would have destroyed everybody by now. But we start lap 2. And I'm in the slipstream of the Corvette. Do I think about making the move? I might be a bit too far compared to away from the previous lap. I think about it, but then I realise I don't want to do what I did last lap, so we're just going to stay behind the Corvette for now. The Lamborghini is going to have a go at the BMW I've tried to dive bomb. He might be able to get it done at turn 3, but no, he's just going to stay behind. Eventually he gets by him. Lap 3, we're going to get by around this hairpin. Still behind the yellow Corvette, not the one that started further up the front. But we're going to think about making the move, or we're just going to worry him. Make him make the mistake, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. You know, try and take the Schumacher S as committed as possible, using all the curb. Try not to use the grass and the sand like he has, which has hurt him a fair bit here. So we're going to think about making the move, but do I do it? Actually, he gives me plenty of room. So up to 8th. I have lost 2 positions since the start, but it is a long race, so you just never know what's going to happen here. Anyway, we go further on to the race. Lap 4, Jerry and the BMW, made slight contact. No penalties somehow for either of them, so they've both gotten away with murder there. So we're right back with the Audi Hurricane or Lamborghini R8 or whatever you like to call it. And he's going to go wide at turn 6. We're going to think about making the move at the hairpin, but we think better of it unless he makes the mistake right in the middle. So here we go, we'll just stay behind him, and there you go, he's just gone a little wide. He's obviously used up all his tyres trying to catch up with the rest of the field. So up to 7th now, so despite the somewhat disaster for myself and for the Lamborghini, we're both right there. We're both trying to gain as much ground as we possibly can before using up the first set of tyres. So here we go. The Lamborghini, the Lambo's got a pretty good run on me, to be honest, and the Lambo is pretty good in a straight line. Plus he's got slipstream. I'd take the inside here, but he's got the inside for the chicane. So is he gonna make the move stick? There's a slight bit of contact there. That's just hard racing, and he's through. So back up to 7th. As you can see, he's all over the joint. But what can you do? Lap 5, I'm still with him, to be honest. But I thought to myself, let's do our first stop. So here we go. Into the pits we go. And he's not coming in, surprisingly. Maybe he's on a one-stop strategy. Good luck with that. And we got guys in green. Yep. I pinched Nicky Team's World Endurance Championship pit crew, so they're doing a bit of work for me today. Surprised they're not dressed up in the Playboy Roy gear, but what can you do? But yeah, so down to 11th, but remember, some of these guys haven't pitted. They may be doing a one-stop strategy, and that will hurt them a fair bit towards the end of the race. But again, we'll just have to find out. Anyway, end of lap 6, Chavez and Max Ghost, they're battling it out. And I'm right there for the battle of 8 position now. So it's a 3-car battle now. And there could be a move on here at turn 1. We'll just have to wait and see as Jerry decides to make his first pit stop. So we're going to have to worry about him as well. Jerry with a vicious move. So he's up to 8th. And we're going to try and get the Lexus as well. But we're on the outside turn 2, which isn't really going to help here. So we'll just stay around the outside. The Lexus doesn't make... We make it work? Obviously not. And maybe we could get a cut back at turn 4, but I think we've just gone too slow. And just look at the tyre advantage for Jerry. He's going to try and get by Chavez here. Whether he does or not is a different story. But he's actually made it stick around the outside. Myself, we're going to get by Max Ghost. We're still going to be too wide down his back straightaway as we go to the hairpin. Max has got the 10th position back, but we're just going to get on the Yankees, and luckily he's let us through. So could have been a lot worse. There was a bit of contact there, but again, that was just good hard racing. And now our next target is the Coca-Cola Nissan GTR of Chavez. So I had a previous altercation with him in a race before this, so I just wanted to make sure if I was to pass him, it would be very, very clean. So here we go, he's actually gone very wide there. So I just try to make sure that we don't make contact, which is the case. No contact there, happy days. And we're up to 9th. So, you never know what could happen here. Lap 8, we've got this Corvette. He's just gone over the curve at turn 3. Is he going to get a penalty for that? Yes, he is. He's going to get 1.5 seconds worth of penalty, a complete cut of the corner. Sorry, just 1 second, my bad. Oh, we nearly made contact with him. But again, we don't have to really worry about making the move on him because he's going to have to slow down for this penalty zone in, what, 400 metres time. So, here we go, slowing down, bang, 7th place, just like that. As we go to lap 10, you know, my tyres are shot, and I thought to myself, you know what, let's just pit and get some fresh tyres on, and we'll see how we go from here. So, we go into the pits again. Nicky team is wondering where the hell his pit crew are. He's probably over at Shanghai or Bahrain, and you know there's no one there to change the tyres and the fuel. That's because they're doing the work for me today. I don't know why that's happening, but anyway, lap 11, down to 8th. Pretty much lost 1 position. I probably would have went down to 7th if I didn't pit because my tyres were gone. But you know, we'll skip the lap 13, and we've got this Mercedes in 7th place. We're thinking about making the move, but again, just take it easy because we don't want to make contact with him. We don't want to punt him and get a penalty as a result. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. So, you know, just biding our time. Whether we get 6 or not is another story. We'll just have to worry about that in 2 laps time. Anyway, we've got a bit of a run on the Merc, but to be honest, turn 5 is really a good passing opportunity. Maybe turn 6 is better, but nah, we're not close enough to him. So, you know, we might have to, try and get in his slipstream and make the move at turn 7, or maybe after the Schumacher S. So we've got the slipstream, so we're thinking about it, but that's some really good defence from him. So, good stuff. He didn't swerve or anything, and we're too wide around the hairpin. So this is brave stuff from both of us, but I've got the inside of the Schumacher S. So what's he going to do? He actually backs off. Nice work, mate. Could have been disaster. Could have been disaster there if I got on the sand, but you know what? Job done. Good stuff. So we can just worry about trying to get 6th place now. So we'll skip to lap 14. So Dive Bombs, who started behind me, he's in 6th place now. Is it Dive Bombs or Lewis Hamilton? Because it's a Petronas Mercedes in front. So maybe it is Lewis Hamilton, but he was getting a bit of pre-race preparation before the Brazilian Grand Prix. And in the same sense, I am driving an Aston Martin. Aston Martin are kind of in Formula 1 because they sponsor Red Bull. So maybe this is Lewis Hamilton and Alex Albon having a nice battle before Hamilton punted Albon at the Brazilian Grand Prix. So you never know. So does this mean on Super GT we're going to think about ramming for money? But no, just braked way too hard and lost all my momentum. So yeah, this could have been the original Lewis Hamilton Alex Albon battle from last weekend. Also, we know what happened in the actual Grand Prix. Hamilton punted Albon, but Albon here, we'll just say I'm Alex Albon for this instance. Albon is going to have a crack at Hamilton. Are we going to do it? He's actually just, shoved me a little wide. So, maybe Lewis should go back to Kaz Yamauchi and start playing this game again. And in the same sense, he's at the Pro-Am, the Gran Turismo Pro-Am, as part of the World Tour for Monaco this weekend. So maybe he should have started playing GT, maybe before he went to Monaco. Because as you can see, his tyres are shot. He's all over the joint. His tyres are probably gone, hence why he's just sliding all over the joint. But here we go. We're going to try and make a move on him. So here we go. Braking hard. Lewis Hamilton, he's all over the joint. Are we going to get by him? Around the outside is not the best idea. So I can see that he's all over the joint. I think I'm going inside, but he defends straight away. And it just kind of blocks me. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know whether it's intentional or what. But we go around the outside of the chicane. I brake early. Try and make him cut the corner and cop a penalty, as he's just gone way over. So we're going to go around the outside the last turn. So we're going to try and go around the outside here. Here we go. I'm thinking about making the contact, but he gets a bit slidey. He's spun. He's giving me the punch. Oh, that's the original Lewis Hamilton punt on Alex Albon. And we ended up finishing 8th. Get out of there, Lewis. Horrendous drive, mate. Oh, no. I seriously thought we were going to come up with the Super GT special of 6th place for Alex Albon. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Sometimes you have moments like that, and you just have to move on and try and, maybe just take a break for a bit. But there you have it. If you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification icon. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.